So tell us a little bit about what Data Collective is. I mean, I know Bradford, that's how I met you. I know you guys have a sort of an early stage heavy technology focus, but I think a lot of people out there would love to hear from you just sort of what you're about, how you guys formed, and the key sweet spot of what you're looking for.
Sure. So uh, we're called Data Collective instead of data serfdom or data arbitrarily extract value without paying for it, TM, uh, because we actually are a collective. One of our several distinguishing features is that we actually gave about 40 world-class experts, CIOs, CTOs, founding engineers of a broad array of large-scale compute creators and consumers. We like to joke from Akamai to Zynga, direct carry in our general partnership. So we don't have an EIR model, we don't have a venture partner model, we don't have we don't give people an incentive to promote, quote unquote, their deal over somebody else's. We're all one team with very, very deep expertise from these folks who have created multi-billion-dollar franchises with their own hands over multiple decades. And so in aggregate, we have the footprint of a much larger firm that allows us to punch out of our weight class, if you will, certainly relative to our fund size. And these people are engaged in being helpful in everything from both doing faster and more parallel, but also deeper diligence, actively helping on product design, definition, persuading engineers and other senior talent to hire into our portfolio companies, creating strategic alliances, and then of course on exit. So when the people who are multi-$100 million consumers of an acquirer's product portfolio are standing in front of that acquirer saying, pick the Data Collective company, and the other candidate companies are being represented by very smart, capable investment bankers, we will win over the smart investment bankers at least some enhanced percentage of the time. So everything that we can do to make venture capital outcomes deterministically better, we are doing. And if you think about an entrepreneur's risk, it's in understanding their market. So for us, diligence is not about are you good enough that we should deign to give you money? Our diligence is very much about putting ourselves in the entrepreneur's shoes and asking, would we want to spend the next 7 or 9 years of sleepless nights building this company with this technology and this product in this market? And we expose that process, including the engagements with the people, our extended team, whom we call equity partners. We expose that process with us and our equity partners directly to them. We don't play hide the ball with entrepreneurs. Another significant risk for young companies is technology advantage, and we bring a huge amount of leverage there, not just in helping them refine their own technology, but also in helping them understand who their partners could be, who their competitors could be. Is there stuff out there that they could use instead of write? If they are writing and producing their own software, how do they do it better, faster, more reliably? There's a lot of expertise we bring to bear there. Obviously, a lot of customer introductions across a very broad array of personal networks that we and our 40 equity partners can put on the table. And then, as I said, both on strategic relationships that lead to potential acquisitions and acquisitions themselves, which, as you know, constitute more than 90% of all startup exits where the startups survive to the point of an exit. We try to add a lot of firepower there. So we don't claim to make outcomes deterministic. I want to be very clear there, but where one can do things that have proven repeatedly to push up on the alpha curve and bump down the beta curve, we are doing all of those things.